Pussy.
It's up to us to help the people who can't help themselves.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready. If we use our ice powers together, we can stop our enemies cold.
Ice powers? What the heck are you talking about, kid?
You are the Winter Soldier, aren't you?
I think something may have gotten lost in translation.
Pussy. Fucking 21 Savage.
The battle starts in 5, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
That's what it is. Okay, I gotta remember that. There's so much of this map that I forget that exists. What's up, Sharp? How are you doing? Okay, all right. Aim for the guy in midair. Good. What about you? I'm doing wonderful.
I'm not a vengeful person.
Vibing.
Today I'll make an exception. Hit the spot.
Long time no see. What you been up to?
Gonna get sticky.
Mission area.
Watch out, they're headed our way. Feeling good.
I need more fucking web swings.
Fire slam.
This is crazy.
Gonna get
Just started taking GED classes? Oh, that sounds fun. Not in the slightest.
and stay down.
God damn. How long did it take classes for?
I'm not a vengeful person, but today I'll make an
Your
exception.
team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man! Too sticky for you. Nice.
1 month? Oh, that's not long at all. Thought you were gonna say something crazy like 6 months or a year or some shit like that.
Some assistance, please.
So if you're ready.
Back in the swing of things.
Punisher made himself
Hulk, you stupid bitch.
Better than Aunt May's chicken soup. And stay down.
I'm on my junk cook. Take a chick off one look. Have I tried new games? Not recently, honestly. I don't know what else is like out to really try. Ah, yes, Ultimate. I didn't even realize it was still raining.
We are
I gotta do better this time.
If you got some recommendations, please let me know. I tried Dispatch. I haven't finished it yet. I'm going to. That's for sure.
All clear, no more onk. Round and pound.
I can't stay in that for long enough. Oh, because I have a song queue. I'm like, why am I listening to Jungkook right now? I gotta burn through this and then...
Please, can we discover Aunt May's cherry
There
pie
we go.
dimension?
Cherry pie dimension? Does she not make it in every dimension, brother? You know, for some reason I forgot he could run on
Before you
ceilings.
attack, get ready. Whoa, what's that sound? Like a melodic wind blowing across time.
What is that melody?
The Phoenix's song echoes through the cosmos. I'm impressed you can hear it.
I don't assume I'll ever learn Spider-Man. I just spend like
Phoenix.
a little bit of time at the start of every day and then like
Battle starts in
it makes sense, I'll do it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Where winds meet? I've heard about where winds meet.
Got it? Honestly, I didn't like snow growing up.
I can't say it looks interesting enough for me to try personally. Whoa.
There's enough.
Whoa. Yep.
Now I've got something to prove.
Is yours to capture now. Capture the mission area.
That ancient artifact now belongs to history.
Why does bro's game like that? Why does the game look like the game? I'm confused.
Gonna get sticky.
Is there something you're seeing that I'm not? It's not that interesting gameplay, man. I can't say anything about the story. Isn't it a free game? Isn't Where Winds Meet technically a free to play game? That is not who I wanted to hit.
Feeling good.
What resolution is this and their upscaling set to? There is no upscaling. I believe it's 720p. That worked.
A nice deep freeze.
Where Winds Me is a free-to-play game. It's very beautiful and the fighting is peak.
Somehow.
I mean, I can't say I wouldn't try it. I just don't foresee it being a game I would play often.
Oh, you could have been a hero, Frank. That put some pep in my step.
Always glad to help.
Yeah, round and pound.
I like the cold.
Oh my god.
They're coming from all sides.
That's not a... It's basically a Souls game with RPG elements.
Spider Fist is
Aren't Souls games already games with RPG elements? Oh god. Yeah, I should have sped that one up. Like, I haven't even beaten Elden Ring. I feel like to get back into Souls games, I'd have to
vengeful person. But today I'll make an
do my due diligence and beat Elden Ring. What rank is this? Dirt 5.
It's up to us to help the people who can't help themselves.
Is there an invisible... Wait, what? Oh, there is. Okay. I was so confused for a second.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Why are you glaring at me so much?
I'm still fighting, like, my, desire to pick up
Indeed.
Expedition 33 for some reason. I feel like I should have played it by now.
So watch your tongue.
Don't gotta worry about me.
You're actually playing Spider-Man? I'm just trying to learn, honestly. It's the most interesting thing to me right now, but I doubt I actually, like, play this for real, for real.
Capture the mission area. Got it?
Pretty sure those are bad guys.
Well, that's death, for sure.
Nice.
Oh, I guess not. Okay, cool. Yep.
Looks like the mission area.
Good catch. Good catch.
Capture now.
Round and pound.
What? I was like, I know I pressed that button. Like, I'm playing Spider-Man for the fun of figuring out how to play Spider-Man, because that's just how my brain works. But do I ever assume I'll actually play Spider-Man? Wow, that's crazy.
Don't mess with the amazing.
You know, I actually did not know he could be stunned,
Now I've got something to
like,
prove.
anywhere in the middle of that. I thought once he had started for a good period of time, you couldn't stun him. Holy. Probably dead there. There's a heal back here, isn't there? Yeah.
Feeling good.
Remy, but you lost this hand.
I feel like myself again.
Team!
Spider Fist is ready to punch.
I do the same mess around. Yeah, I feel like this is like my new warm-up. Like, attempting to see if Spider-Man will ever make sense. I don't think it ever will, personally. I'm not willing to put the 10,000 hours into a Spider-Man to pick it up. I just personally don't think the effort is worth...
They have been seen and they will not escape.
A nice deep flank.
I don't think the effort is worth the potential kills I could get from other characters significantly easier.
Round and pound.
Yeah, not getting that kill.
Gonna get sticky.
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
This game just has too many, like, outs
Gonna get
for healers for me to assume Spider-Man will ever be, like, a quote-unquote top-tier character. Oop. I'm out of swings. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen eventually. Yeah, for, like, every healer to have a way to heal themselves and, like, dash, Spider-Man just seems extremely illogical in a game formatted like
I'm
this.
not a vengeful person.
It's cool, you know?
Today I'll make an exception. Round and
Like, I'm having a blast. This is great, but... Oh, hey, that's down now, so I can use
the
this.
amazing Spider-Man. Once I get you stuck, get
Okay, well, I guess he died from the grab.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
gonna get sticky.
Like, think about that. One ability absolutely ruined my chance at killing Ultron. All he had to do was dash, which makes him move and gives him bonus HP, and my combo no longer kills. Spider-Man is just super illogical in the way the game's formatted currently.
Can't expect to win.
It's fun, but fuck no. Son, you're just buns. I don't recall claiming I wasn't. You mess with the new skins? They're interesting. I'm not a holiday skins kind of person. The only like holiday skin I think I've been seeing that's like interesting to me is the, what is that? The magic one? Which was like last year.
Hero do you think you want to be today?
I'll fight to end the darkness that spawned me.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
Oh, that's crazy. I'm trying to think of what these Halloween skins are usually pretty good. Bought the Star-Lord one because I main Star-Lord and they're just now giving him a legendary. Damn. A year later? I feel like there's a lot of characters that still don't have a legendary yet. I'd have to scroll through the list to really check though. Only in Black Widow and Adam don't have one? Really?
To win this one.
I feel like that makes sense. I feel like Adam is still a little niche of a pick. He might be a little bit more popular now after his buffs, but there's still just other healers that do significantly better than what he can do.
Round one.
Vance gave me my powers. I'll make them regret it. Fools!
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
grand scheme? Slice and dice! I don't like that look. What's going on under that helmet of yours? Merely a hungry of all people. Asgard has been invaded yet again. You finally have a chance thanks to what we're shooting on Deadpool. Which is exactly why I cannot
Do you also feel the blade buff this season does nothing? Yes. I feel like it does absolutely nothing. You do feel the difference, but it's not enough of a buff to be like, oh my god, Blade's a great character now. It's like, I just struggle slightly less.
Who wants to see a giant chance to the boat? Back in the game.
Wolverine, please, man. I was gonna figure that out. Whatever. Are we stopped? What happened? Oh. Like, he's definitely like better. You can, if you're in combat for long enough, you can really feel that you're gonna start like cutting people up. But do I think it like makes him super viable? Eh. Why were you back there? What happened? Got too big for my britches there. Ah, I don't have a dash there. You just gotta wait that timer out. His ult still mostly feels useless. That's one of the annoying things.
I am ready to put on a show.
I feel like it should apply a slow, at least. So you can't just like fucking take 2 steps and then you're out of it.
By the eye of Agamotto. One shot.
The season has been hell with the healer buffs. If you ask me, this game has been hell for about 2-3 seasons now. But I also can't speak to what direction the game should go. Yeah, every time you go a little too far. But yeah, Deadpool's on the way. That's exciting, right?
Slice and dice.
I found season 0 to 3 fun, but 4 and 5 has not been exactly. That is literally my take. And that's why I say 2 steps out. I won't pretend that that was like perfectly placed, but 2 steps is crazy.
Double KO.
I was born ready. As good as new.
I am ready to put on a show. Get that vehicle moving again.
Armed and dangerous. Behold the god of thunder. Who wants to save a giant chain tree? Boom, one shot.
Hold still. I'm trying to help. Almost there. Don't turn back now.
What do you suggest they do with Blade? I think they should make him a little bit wider. What do you mean wider?
Exposed.
I think they should make him a tank buster. His kit basically works for it already. I think they just haven't committed to the concept. That was such a bad ultimate. I think the idea is already there. Like, all the tank busters have extremely fast consecutive attacks. He's like the only one that just doesn't do % HP damage.
You're not in this as good as new. Savage side is showing. How delightful.
I think all that they need to do is change. All they need to do really to make this character like logically viable is to change that
Don't let anything stand in your way.
change it so that Bloodline Awakening makes it do % HP damage. So that when he's trying to 1v1 let's say a DPS, you know, you got to be a little bit careful because you're not getting that much damage out on % HP. If you're 1v1ing a tank, maybe you can stay there longer because your sustain is going to help you survive from the lifesteal on a tank. Like that to me sounds like it makes sense. Plus you're doing more damage to a tank.
I am ready to put on a show.
I just did not know exactly where I wanted to place that. I think his ult should be wide. I don't think his ult needs to be wider. I think it just needs to slow. If it slows, then sure, you can still step out of it, but at least like the first couple seconds you get caught by it, like you're getting hit. It's just too easy to just move out of it. I don't think it needs to be wider. The width of it and the length is not a problem to me.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I think if it slows and then you change Bloodline Awakening to do % damage HP, the character's fine. Some tips for Blade. I think his anti-heal is underrated, but for conceptually more than it is effectively, and that doesn't make sense. But the anti-heal is very good for forcing people into positions that they shouldn't be in. So, for example, if you anti-heal a tank, most times tanks will like back up because of the sheer fear that they're gonna die. Most times they won't die. Heals are strong enough to deal with like Blade's anti-heal. But every tank, it just fundamentally in their brain is like, oh, I got anti-healed, I need to move out of the way. So that's a big one. And then really most of the time it's more like shotgun headshots to chunk out DPSs or supports and hopefully finish the kill. But the only time you should really use Bloodline Awakening is when you're catching somebody entirely out of position. Wait for him to become a tank buster, that's real too. Yeah, but otherwise, like, there's not much you do with this character except like anti-heal the tanks so they move. Stay in like optimal distance. Obviously, if you use Blade long enough, you'll know where that is on his shotgun. Right? Like Thor here, I anti-heal him, he's not gonna move forward, he's gonna stay backward. Practice your parry timing, just so you're not getting like CC'd all the fucking time. Just generic stuff like that. Of all people to grab, to keep grabbing me is kind of crazy. I see the merit, but the execution is the problem. Is he gonna come around this corner or not? God, he moves way too much. What's this rank? Dirt 5. There we go. Ah! Of course he got that in time.
So if you can ult first. Plug. Plug.
Reload, thank you.
Us against the world.
Wasn't fast enough. Vaughn, Roro, appreciate you guys following the stream. Welcome to Indivisible.
Fine, why did we wait 40 years to ult?
I got him.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
I feel like Blade should be a generically good character. There's just a lot of caveats that I feel like that make that not a true statement. Haven't seen Blade gameplay for a while for a good reason. Not an optimal pick this season. What rank is this? Dirt 5.
Let's take a step back.
That's so bad. I didn't fucking get behind the shield. I thought I was behind it. Oh, God. I'm so bad. I would have died on the opposite end of it anyways. Sleepy Blade is the best skin? Real. Oh, my team is so dead right now. That might be not optimal as an ultimate, but I just have to respect it. At least he wasted the ult trying to get you. Yeah.
I've always walked the line between the living and undead. Hell yeah. Taste cold steel. Never liked you, Emma, but we sure
Still a chance to stop them.
Do a 360 final hit for a galaxy. I don't even know if I. Yeah, my mouse isn't even. I don't even know if I have the aim for that right now. Let's just back up and save myself the hell. You're too far. You are way too far for that, Magneto. Yeah, I thought so. I love Magneto players like instantly going for that, but it doesn't work every time. There we go. Oh my fucking god, bro. Technically, I win that 1v1, actually, funny enough. The timing on, look, like, that is probably one of my biggest, like, most annoying things that I have to deal with. Oh, behind me. Okay, well, didn't know where he was flying. Now you see why I say Dirt 5? It is clearly proven based on my gameplay. See my main? I mean, nowadays, yes. Shouldn't be. I really should pick another character by now.
Time to switch things up.
I should have given these days up a long time ago.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I'll fight to end the darkness that spawned me.
You know, I forgot this was a team up that exists now. I gotta go back to my Black Panther days. That was when I was having the most fun. I'm lying. I fucking hated those days. But that's when I was bad. Well, I'm still bad at this game.
Round 3, go!
I don't know, man. Maybe I should go back to my Black Panther days. Is it time?
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I'd have to practice again. It's like me trying to pick up Spider-Man in the middle of the day. Like, I can't. There's no point when I could really. Oh, okay. This might work better.
I almost feel guilty using them in a fight.
Yeah, I feel like if I really went back to putting time in on Black Panther, I probably would be a higher rank than I am right now. But hey, what do I know?
5, 4, 3, 2,
Well, that's proof of my aim.
help get that vehicle to its destination.
So what's Dirt 5 for those who don't know? So there's ranks that go from dirt to grass to iron to bronze, and then whatever the hell the normal ones are after that. I don't even.
A nice deep freeze. Down to 30 seconds.
That is not who I wanted on that at all. Holy, just fucking walking directly at me. We win these, brother? Oh, I might be delusional thinking I'm gonna win this. I need significantly better aim. So I'm Clouds 1. Hey, that's still better than Dirt. It's above, you know? There's the ground, there's the sky, there's the clouds. You're still up there somewhere.
You're on. You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Fuck. I'm Plastic 3. I think Plastic is more valuable than Dirt, so that's still higher. I respect it. I wouldn't even know what the right thing to play here is. I genuinely... Soil, that's about the same. Well, is soil synonymous with dirt? What do we think? I think soil tends to be more valuable, quote unquote, right? If we're talking about, you know, plants and shit. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, dude. I might have had like the worst like 3 consecutive ultimates I've ever done in this one game.
Get ready.
A deck of cards ain't exactly the deadliest of weapons, Cation.
That all depends on who's dealing the boss, yeah?
Sure you don't want to try something a little,
Sharper?
sharper?
No, listen. Long as I keep my wits sharp, Gambit will be just fine.
Funny bro, gotta go. Good luck. I appreciate that.
The battle starts in 5, 4.
Welcome to the stream.
2.
Yeah, hit the follow button if you haven't already.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Why do I feel as though that man is dead already? Oh, I am also dead. I am also dead. That was quick.
Final score, 3.
That took longer than I thought it would. Damn, bro. R.I.P.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
That's it. Yes, it was 3 versus 3. It was 3. Everyone made it to the end. We had 30 seconds. We had 30 seconds. They had 4. 4 minutes. We had 30 seconds to push the payload. They had 4 minutes. We did not move the payload at all in our turn. So all they had to do was walk out. Like, that's it. That's why I was like, you're delusional if you think I can win this. I love that delusion though.
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
So does anyone actually believe that they're gonna make Deadpool a tank? Or what if Deadpool is the first
Who am I gonna banish?
multi-role character, and depending on which one you put him in, it loads in a different move set? I don't know how hard that is to code. I highly doubt that's even possible. They'd have to make like...
Hey man, what if I said we didn't go Blade this game?
You're right. You're right. I got you. Let's not do it. I'll give you the boring ass Moon Knight game since that's what you want from me. Bonnet Blade is the best character in the game, bro. Now I have to play this boring ass
You'll need
Moon
a
Knight.
top-notch team to win this one.
No. You gotta be quicker than that.
Wait isn't even that.
I tear through the cloudless night, just
Hell
like
yeah.
the moon.
I mean, I was afraid you were gonna pick it anyways, because last game you did not switch at all.
Round 1, go!
I want the enemy to see me and be afraid.
What?
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Swords and weapons.
Be fire. Deadpool was the first character that every time you load up, that'd be so cool. But I just the amount of coding I feel like that would require, that I'm not gonna say that Marvel Rival could or could not do. I just think that the amount of
Battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
the amount of work that would
Stop
take.
them from securing the mission area.
Yeah, it would make sense for a Deadpool kind of thing.
Oh.
Really? I love how he told me not to play Blade. He stepped out and died immediately. Yeah, that makes so much sense, bro. Bro told me not to play Blade, stepped out and did immediately worse than I did by playing Blade. Sombra was a DPS. She could heal as well, but it was a limited time game mode. Interesting. Oh my god, I gotta start reloading. Do I have it? Thank you. I feel like I probably should have popped that ultimate when I first thought I should. I personally don't have the aim from Moon Knight. Personally, I am not the biggest Moon Knight fan in the first place. I fucking hate this character. I should have just ulted, yeah. He comes back so quickly in the first place.
Tremble before Bast!
Well. I gotta start reloading before I throw onks, bro. I gotta start reloading before I throw onks. God, I hate playing Moon Knight so much. I usually win when I do, though, just because he's just a fucking clearly better character. That worked. So I haven't added something in Moon Knight where he throws, he automatically reloads. You know, that's actually a valid point. It's about an average Black Panther player. I could have survived that. I'm not sure about this, but I forgot she can do that. No! So how's everyone's afternoon going? What are we all up to today? Anything interesting? A lot of people think Black Panther's so bad right now, and the Hulk. What do you think? The character, I don't think Hulk is necessarily bad. I just think they're, well, I guess that is fundamentally what the word bad means. There's just a lot of other characters that do the same shit easier. Right, like the healing that is in the game currently far like supersedes anything pretty much burst-ish in the game right now. So like playing Black Panther doesn't really make sense if you can like if you can't burst out the amount of healing that's happening in the game. You can. There's always the statement that technically, regardless of what character you play, everything is viable, right? Like a really good Black Panther player can still zip through your entire team and there's nothing you can do about it. But it just doesn't make sense for the amount of effort that you need to put in to make Black Panther work to still play Black Panther when you could just play Hela and headshot people. Right? Like, it's possible, right? Black Panther's always going to be a character that's going to be, you know, strangely usable. But should you do it is the real question. I don't know. So,
0, 2, 3.
I don't know. Is Hulk even bad?
Including which side you're
I don't see him that much anymore, but I do argue that we are in a very heavy shield meta.
to win this one.
Shield and kind of healing meta front to back still. I think people complained so heavily about the dive meta that existed like a season or two ago. No, not a season or two ago. Season 0 and 1. Season 0 and 1 were dive metas, right? And then after people complained and bitched so heavily about a dive meta, they basically went so heavily in the opposite direction where it was literally front to back. It was like range champions and shields basically do everything the entire game. And then strategists bitched so heavily that strategists became so heavily like structured around how the game operates. Now we're still in that front to back thing and strategists running the game that it's like, I don't know, a lot of characters feel a little comparatively useless. How am I doing? I'm doing horribly. My games are terrible, but I'm doing wonderful. How are you? Feel you, bro? Yeah.
The battle starts.
This has been like very easily my worst season.
2, 1.
A lot of streamers feel like Hulk is bad right now.
The mission area. Got it?
Yeah, I mean, I can understand why. Because again, I think a lot of what the game is centered around isn't like long range or isn't close range combat. I was 1 point away from GM and then went on an insane losing streak. Diamond 2! God! God! Damn! I was trying to hit them before they came through and it didn't work. Yeah, I don't think I've gotten more than like 3 games on a win streak. I think my longest lose streak this season is like 7 games, and that was probably like last week. Like, I don't know what happened this season. This season's like that. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know what happened this season. But, like, I have never done so poorly in this game. Who are my mains? I'm a Blade player, but somebody this game asked me to not play Blade, so I'm not playing Blade. I will respect his wishes. Oh, my God. And I'm dead here, probably. Because I am not in... Oh, okay. I'm not dead here. Reload times are crazy. Oh, come on! I tried to play Black Panther, but he ain't working no more. You'd be well, actually, no, you're a much higher rank than I am. I was about to be like, you'd be surprised. It's working a lot in my games, but I'm also garbage, so it's definitely a completely different system I'm playing than you are. Shield tanks are still viable. Take more has been good, but I feel like dive tanks aren't that good right now. Venom's really good, but Venom is also like fucking 2,000 HP ass motherfucker. What rank am I? Dirt 5. I feel like a while ago, Doctor Strange was really good. I feel like he's the one that in the bad. I think Doctor Strange is still really good. Am I gonna? Wow, this game. Wow, this game.
Vengeance is served. Still not dead.
You said dirt? Yes. Yes, that is. I said what I meant. Or at least that's what it feels like my rank is, because god damn! Do Onks bounce off of her demons? That was such a bad throw. Are you seeing my aim? Like, what do you mean I'm not bad? And that is smart escape there. Mr. Confused, appreciate you following the stream, walking invisible. You must be confused if you're looking at this and saying I'm not bad. I'm sorry, that was such low-hanging fruit. I do apologize for my corny capabilities. Venom is also becoming unplayable because of the amount of CC there is. Yeah, that's also true. This game has a couple running problems, and I just don't know what the answers to them are. Missed that shit like a Spider-Man swing. What are we talking about?
Keep up the momentum.
Oh, I'm losing ult charge. I was like, why can I not? And then, of course. I'm not having fun anymore. There's no way I missed literally everything in that crowd. Oh, triple support. I understand why this is going horribly now. All right, I don't know if he's banned, so I'm gonna have to check after this death. Hey, I got the kill. I didn't think I would. But he's probably alive again, so it doesn't matter. Did I just miss a throw at a fucking Onk? Did I just miss the Onk? God, I am so bad at this game, dude. There's no way I missed a throw directly to an Onk. Okay, that's not who I thought I was gonna kill there, but it is. I think you missed it. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Captain Obvious. Sorry, I'm a little mad right now. Don't blame me. Oh, he is banned. Of course he's fucking banned. I'm sorry, that was rude of me. I apologize. I went 28-3 and got banned for an hour for throwing. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Do better, bro. You should be 28-0. Clean your gameplay up. Yeah, man, I don't know. Somebody had a vendetta out against you, bro. Oh my god, he moved after I decided. I missed the Onk again. No, I didn't. He just wasn't near it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I can accept that. Yummy, yummy. There's just so much happening. Who are you playing as and went 28-3? That's a good question. watching.
Down to 30 seconds. Get that vehicle moving again.
Do you guys not have a gambit? Nope. Oh my god, bro. I died so quickly. I don't even know what killed me. I literally have no idea what in that crowd just killed me.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Fucking Moon Knight, bro. How does that make sense in the first place? And I'm probably dead here again. Yep. She wasn't even aiming for me.
Final score 2.
We're doing great, guys. We're doing amazingly, personally. All right, starting my win-loss early. Or my loss streak early. What is this? 2? Is that 2 or 3? 3 losses. Done with rivals for the day, yeah. I'm gonna wait because I don't want to play with this dude again. I'm genuinely starting to hate this game. Oh, I'm past starting. I already hate this game. Just uninstall because of terrible voice comm bans? What do you mean? Voice comm bans. What happened? Marvel Rivals is trying to build a safe community for all. Okay? If you get banned, maybe it was your fault. No, let me stop.
I'll fight to end the darkness
That spawned me. You complimented your team? Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, no, saying nice things, yeah, don't do that.
Finish from this match.
What's wrong with you? It's just negativity. Keep it strictly negative. We don't want any positivity in this community. If you don't say what? No, that's crazy. A rogue ban? That's interesting. Oh, I gotta remember how to play. Well, actually, no. I think Daredevil did get nerfed kind of heavily. Maybe I gotta go remember how to play Daredevil in normals instead of picking up Spider-Man. But if I remember correctly, he doesn't get bonus HP off of... Oh, never mind. Banned anyways. Still OP? I would assume so. I did see him get nerfed, but I don't think the nerf was like big enough for me to be like, oh, that's gonna change things. Got banned for saying, ooh. I don't know. His nerf was nothing. I thought it was just a team up he had. I thought his nerf was around him getting HP off of Devil's Cross and Devil's Chains. No?
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Him getting bonus HP off of Devil's Cross and Devil's Chains. That's what it was. Or Devil's Lash and Devil's Chains. I think it's Cross. No, I think it's Lash.
What's up?
When did Daredevil get nerfed? Season 5.5, I believe.
Well, you know I've got your back. Whether it's at home or out on tour.
Yeah, he doesn't get the bonus HP anymore. Or it's less. One or the other. I can't remember what it is.
1.
I just remember seeing it and being like, ooh, that's a lot.
Stop them from securing
People are saying it really didn't do anything. Yeah, because his survivability was never the issue. It was his ability to get like a kill in 20 seconds. 20 seconds is long as fuck. I meant like 0.2 seconds.
whoever they are.
Black friend got banned for saying 5 days saying that. Yeah, I mean, it's not like they can know you're black on the opposite end of a microphone. So that's fair. I'm sorry.
He's up top on the right.
What? What? Oh my god, I missed. Can't see. There we go.
Spiders. Disgusting. One shot.
Oh god, oh god! Am I hearing... Is that a fucking Iron Man? Am I? It is, okay.
Nice job, guys.
Is Blade playable in your opinion? He is, it's just not like... I say Blade's like a strong B, C tier character. But I think there's just way better things you can play
We have
instead.
Phoenix, we should be good.
Like B tier to me means that there are like several other characters that can do the same thing or do it differently and better. Yeah, diagonal, fuck it. Oh my god, that was so risky.
Burn 'em all the way, hot stuff.
Like I think what's up, Jordan? It's a Korean crosshair. What's the ID? I do not have it. It's literally just the plus crosshair, 45 degrees shifted. Oh, his nerf was the team up ability. Okay, never mind. Wow. How am I liking the season? I hate the season. Shit's horrible. They were being too careful for him on release. Yeah. I still think Blade's anti-heal should do more, but it's efficient for what it needs to do. I think his ult needs a change, and that's the real problem. I'll never get this kill, but... Oh, God. Hello, aim. Hello, there we go. And now we do this. Whatever, ultimate charge. And then when it's over, we do this. There's actually no way, right? there's actually no way, right? I did a point blank ultimate and didn't kill. Yeah, I'm doing nothing.
Down to 30 seconds.
That he gets more value from his gun than lifesteal. Yeah. I don't think Blade is a bad character. Let me fundamentally state, like, the structure of how this character works is good. The outcome is bad. Like, it should work in theory, but in practice, it doesn't work. Good idea, bad execution. Exactly. How am I liking Rogue? She's fun. I just don't think it fixes the tank issue, which is kind of what my take was early, that, like, she's a great character. I love it, but she's not a tank. She's really a DPS that got thrown into a tank role. Like, that's how I feel about what they did to Doomfist in Overwatch 2. It's like, yeah, I can see the merit in how tanking would work, but there's just things that other tanks actually do that she doesn't do. So, I just don't foresee it being a super good idea as a pick long term when you can't tank, really. She can't solo tank? I don't think most of them can. I would argue the only tanks that can are shield tanks.
Get ready.
But, like, I don't necessarily think that solo tanking is even a good idea in this game right now anyways. Most tanks can.
I'll fight to end the darkness that spawned me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on. 1, 2, 3.
Another epic victory.
Forfeit. I think maybe 6 or 7 of them cannot solo tank. Thor cannot solo tank. Captain America cannot solo tank. Venom cannot solo tank. Hold on. Thing can't solo tank. Hulk can't solo tank. Rogue can't solo tank. Penny, I could argue, can. It depends on how effective you feel that is. I feel like this ult should be longer, maybe a second longer. They should keep those duration effects of the ult, in my opinion. I think the only problem with Blade's ult is strictly that you can move out of it quickly. Every other part of it's fine. Okay, sorry. Let me look at the roster again to see who I think can solo tank.
Which hero do you think you are?
Cap cannot solo tank. I do not agree on that statement whatsoever.
I'll fight to end the darkness that spawned me.
Groot, Emma, Mag. Okay, Groot, Emma, Mag,
Now,
Strange, and Penny.
who am I gonna banish from this match?
That's a 50-50. Like, that's literally a 50-50. Half of the tanks can solo tank and the other half cannot. So the term most technically is not true. But I guess it depends on what you meant by the term most. I solo played tank on Cap. Solo rank in what elo? Also a good point. Also, I have to consider what...
Gambit, because I'm a ban him. Okay, speak now. Speak now.
Blade is goated real. I also think you have to consider who else is on that team. Because I do think if you're solo tanking with Captain America, there's got to be something else on that team that's helping you, bro. There's no way that you're protecting your team with Captain America as a solo tank. By the traditional tank ideology.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
At least from my opinion. Though I am garbage at this game, so my opinion does not mean much. I just don't foresee it being possible. His shield doesn't have enough HP, first of all. Second of all, he's mostly a dive tank. A lot of Fantastics? Yeah, then you're not solo tanking. I'm sorry. If you're playing Hot take, Mr. Fantastic is not a DPS. Mr. Fantastic is a support, is a tank. I don't even consider that a hot take personally. I think he's just organized horribly. Fantastic is not a tank.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Sure. We'll never agree on that point. I'm sorry. Mr. Fantastic is not a support or a DPS. That is a tank that has been thrown into the wrong role.
Dracula? Really?
It was called Gram, a weapon of
We'll never agree on that point, regardless of what you try and convince me about Mr. Fantastic. That's a tank, bro.
3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area.
I'm a Deadpool lover. I don't care if he's a DPS tank support. I'm gonna play him no matter what. Real. I feel like he should like rotate each week. He'll be a support week 1 and then 2 DPS and then they just do that. He has 625 HP when he turns big. That's a tank. Agreed. I also believe he has significant crowd control utility.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
What happened to my... Oh. They walked through a choke point and fucking... What's his name was just standing. A lot of DPS have crowd control. True. But they also don't have 625 HP. Thoughts on Blade's damage with his pistol? I think it needs a buff. I think his pistol damage is fine. I think everything about Blade is fine except for how Bloodline Awakening works. That genuinely is my only running problem. Like, everything about this character makes sense except for Bloodline Awakening. I probably need to switch to Moon Knight. God damn. Yeah, this is a Moon Knight game, 100%. This is a Moon Knight game, 100%. Oh my God, bro! Come on, please. Holy, lag the fuck out of me. I'm not even gonna bother with that. I'll let them have several ways to gain overhealth or self-heal. Yeah, that doesn't make you a tank. It makes you have sustain.
There's a Phoenix behind us.
Where? What? Oh. On everything I love, you gotta mark that. What rank is this? Dirt 5. Oh, Blood Knight Awakening. Sorry. It's the thing where he glows red and he attacks faster after hitting multiple times in a row. Sorry. I just call it by the ability name. I forget. I just hit Dirt 4 yesterday. Hey, congrats, twin. Trying to get like you. I was supposed to switch to Moon Knight. You're going to miss that. Hello? Oh my God, I fucking hate that ability does that shit. Who is my other DPS? Oh, there isn't one. That's why I need to switch to Moon Knight. Girl, who do you think you are? Did she gets her HP back from that? Why did I not know that? Why did I not know that? I thought she was just gonna come back down and be like 2 HP, and I was like, oh yeah, this is easy. I'll jump on your song and make a label think they need ya, for real. I very much argue that Blade plays horribly into triple support. I'm just doing this because I believe in my horrible gameplay with this character. Shield tank ass meta. Hot take check. Oh yeah. I just made one earlier. Mr. Fantastic is a tank. That was my hot take earlier. I see DPS as people who can get kills efficiently. Mr. Fantastic doesn't fit that category. Agreed. I average diamond every season. GM hard stuck plat. Oh ho, same. Welcome. Oh, I'm super dead. No, he's not. Sure, brother. We're not gonna agree. I just said that. Like. God, bro. If these motherfuckers get soul bonded one more fucking time, bro. He should die. Theoretically. Come on, man. That's too easy. There we go. To be a good DPS, all you have to do is apply solid pressure. We're having two different conversations. That's really what's happening. What rank is this? Dirt 5.
No one's coming back from the grave on my watch.
Applying solid pressure could apply to literally any role. tanks apply pressure.
Before you attack, get ready.
Some of the strategists apply pressure.
Let us show these so-called
It's okay to disagree, but the facts speak for themselves. Thank you.
is truly capable.
That's all I'm saying. Like, there's too much. There's more evidence of his kit to support that he acts as though he is a tank than there is evidence to act as though he is a DPS. That's all I'm saying. Sure, he's a DPS. Everyone in this game applies damage. Anyone could be a DPS.
To do is capture the mission area. Got it?
But by the way you kind of play the character, he's mostly a tank. Agree to disagree? I mean, yeah, but I'm right, and that's fine. Like, disagree to disagree. I'm right. I'm sorry. Like, there's nothing about my take that makes it a hot take. It's just true. Holy bad ultimate. This fucking game, bro.
Yours to capture now.
Fucking hit scan characters and their ridiculous amount of damage in this game. There's no reason she should have just fucking blasted a whole tank and me back to back. God damn it, I need to use Moon Knight. Someone remind me, bro. I keep forgetting. She'll make it out of that alive. What's my peak? I think I was like GM1 a couple like seasons ago, a long ass time ago. I haven't gotten nowhere near that. Is Hawkeye banned? I didn't even check actually. I'm gonna walk back there and die like fucking immediately. And of course she can fly straight to safety. How the fuck did she? I was so confused. Yeah, I was very close to Celestial, and it sucks because I had to stop playing that season. And I was like, bro, if I just played like 3 more games, I probably would have hit Celestial. But hey, you get what you get when you ask for it, you know? Oh my god, I'm super dead here. I put that way too far back. I fucking knew. Oh my god, this game is so fucking bad. I knew as soon as I got stunned, I'm getting headshot twice. God, I fucking hate this shit, bro. There's too much crowd control in this shit. I'm D1 a lot. Usually, most seasons I usually am, yeah. Bro, I just came back to life, bro. Can we not do this, guys? Oh my god, bro. This is so annoying. You know, the thing I usually do into triple support is play Black Panther, but I'm just not interested in watching that shit not work. Even post nerf Phoenix is broken, it's just hit scan characters, man. There's not much you can do to balance them other than lower like headshot damage percentage. Me being the person that got stunned in that crowd is crazy. Oh my god, I threw that way too far. God damn it! I meant to check if Hawkeye was available and I didn't. He's probably banned. Oh, he's not. Oh, I should have been doing this a long time ago. What am I doing? Oh, too late. That's on me. That's on me. Should have played Hawkeye. That's on me.
Becoming an Avenger was the best thing I've ever done.
Team loss, it's not only you, but I can do more. That's how I get better at these games. I have to figure out what I need to do better.
Before you attack, get ready.
Because trust, there are some games where I'm like, oh yeah, fucking, yeah, this dude was doing nothing all game. Some of those games happen. But other times, it's like, nah, there's something more I could be doing, genuinely.
Of many worlds is at stake. It's a mighty quest.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Kyle, appreciate you following the stream. Welcome to Invisible.
Mission area. Got it?
We can pull it off. I've been in worse gangs.
I'm gonna go for a fucking super long range ass, just like a headshot out of nowhere. What the fuck is that? Oh.
What the doctor ordered.
Hey, team! There's a guy back here. That's on me. Should have stayed with the team.
Shoulder.
I have 11 deaths, bro. It is fully my fault. I can't say it's fucking easy being the only fucking DPS getting targeted on my team.
Loki is
I
down.
am ready to put on a show.
Is uncharged headshot on squishies with no, it's only fully charged shots.
Let's try this again. Can always use a shield. Destroy these bombs when you find
Oh, he didn't finish the ultimate. Oh my fucking god, bro. Big weight, I appreciate the 30 joules, thank you. Oh my god, I'm alive! Oh my fucking god, you have to hit that shot immediately. The problem is that, like, there's no one else on my team just, like, around anywhere for me to do anything. It's like they're playing dive, and nobody on my team is doing any type of effort to protect me. At this point now, I'm like, yeah, this is no longer my fault. I cannot, there's nothing I can do here. I am the only DPS we have, and I am dying fucking immediately every single time.
Needed that boost. I'm gonna miss that wizard.
I am also not a Hawkeye player, nor will I pretend to be, bro.
Hawkeye, like, hit a goddamn shot, man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna play Hawkeye. It's the only answer if nobody's gonna fucking help me on these DPSs and like fucking do something.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
It is what it is. We just didn't deserve to win that. Who the fuck is we? I take no blame for that one after that. At the beginning, I was like, yeah, that one was my fault. After a while, I was like, there's nothing I can do here. What's up, Doodle? How you doing? I appreciate the 10 joules. Big weight. Thank you. If you ain't hitting healers, then get off Hawkeye. Brother, I don't even play Hawkeye. it was the only option considering I was playing fucking Moon Knight and I could not get a kill to save my life because I'm the only one doing damage. You literally either have to play something that is going to one-shot people, or you just wait for somebody else to apply the extra damage that I need to get the kills. Like that's.
Who am I gonna ban?
Tell me what works into triple support when there's one DPS on my team. Please enlighten me. Genuinely. Like I'm not even trying to be like super negative or doubt the sentence you're making, but like explain to me what I do as a solo DPS into three tank, 3 support. Okay, then what tank should I have picked? Sure, I'll try 3 tank next time just for you. Penny would have countered well. Penny would have countered. So hold on. Let me get this right. Penny would have countered Phoenix. I just want to make sure that was the take you're making. Like this is why sometimes when people pop in and say shit, I'm like, yeah, you have none of the context and you're gonna make a strong take. You're getting dove like crazy? Yeah, but they still had a Phoenix. That like getting dove was only one of the problems. Like there were multiple problems that match. I'm like, I just can't accept the take that Penny was the answer there.
Organic tick. I can work with that. Wait, is it slimy? Not as slimy as you, Stark.
You were just asking for advice, not trying to shit on you. You're right. That's my fault. That's my fault.
3,
Apologize. My bad. My bad.
help get that vehicle to its destination.
Two Dr. Dooms. Enemies on approach.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, what the fuck just did that, though? It had to be Magneto. Yep, fucking lucky shot. I don't give him that. Hello? What? Am I solo tanking right now? I believe I am. That was the horribly timed ultimate, genuinely. Okay, I'm sorry. Do I have a team? Okay, I'm sorry, though. Do I actually have a team? Oh, yeah, I'm solo tanking. That fucking makes sense. God, I fucking hate this game. Like some games, I'm just like, what am I supposed to do? You know? Yeah, I'm just gonna stay back here. There you go. Good shots. I have triple DPS and one of my supports is Ultron. This is gonna be a fun match. But like, I feel like people underestimate like how I talk about this game when these are normal matches for me. This is what I usually expect to play.
Only 60 seconds left. Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Like you understand where I'm coming from now when I try and talk about how this game feels like it's playing for me right now. Okay, so both of their healers are stuck behind a free wall here. And the rest of my team is here with the 2 tanks. And we are not winning.
Get that moving again. The final 10 seconds.
There's literally nothing I can do. there's nothing I can do.
Is 0-0. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
There's better options overall. Oh yeah.
This one.
Solo tanking sucks, but 1 in 4. Come on. Like what is your plan here? Yeah, fuck you.
I'm here to finish the fight that my father began. I hope I make him proud.
Round 2. Go.
I'm not anyone's sidekick. What I do is best done alone.
I'm your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Only my
Yeah, fuck you.
anybody who has the chance can be a hero. I believe.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
It's like, what am I? Do I play Spidey? No, God, I don't. At this point, I'm just playing this round for fun because I'm just I'm at max tilt currently, so I'm trying to unlose my mind right now.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Like there's nothing I care about winning or losing this match right now, so I'm just like, fuck it, I'm gonna play fun. They're blaming me for being 1 in 4 when you don't have good healers and you're solo tanking. Hey man, it's my fault, man. Just remember that. Anytime you're put into a bad situation and you're losing, it's your fault. Don't ever think someone else should be doing something better.
Huh? Okay, let's try it.
Don't ever consider the fact that you are actively being planned and plotted against, that it is your fault. This isn't the first match I've had this happen to. I've been in several matches where I was solo tanking and had bad healers, and they're like, bro, tank, what are you doing? I'm like, okay, sure. So I've just decided when I solo tank and I do poorly, I will do nothing to fix that. I will do nothing of my own accord to make that work out.
Spider Fist is ready to punch.
So
Spider Fist is ready to punch.
Holy, still almost died, bro.
Round and pound.
Hello?
Nice. Oh, you could have been a hero, Frank.
Solo tanking's not fun? Oh, it's a fucking wonderful experience.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
You know, I didn't know that was still up, actually. Or I wouldn't have done something so very clearly stupid.
Fight for the good guys next time. Gonna get sticky.
You stop them in their tracks.
Woo! I don't see this going well at all.
Double KO.
Back in the swing.
Well, it seems it's not being beat up. I jumped through that shit and died immediately.
We're close. Stay tough. I don't think I like these odds.
Fun game.
Final score. 0.
Remember to solo tank with an Ultron.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Picking Ultron with a solo tank is insane. Genuinely. There's this very strong understanding that like amount somehow equals
Hero, do you think you want to be?
I don't know. Like how do you show off statistics to people and like make them make sense?
Darkness that spawned me.
Because there's two strong arguments that are running in this game at all times, right? There's the argument that like there are a lot of characters that deal a lot of damage or heal a lot over time. But then there's the opposite argument of characters that deal a lot of damage very quickly or heal very quickly, like burst versus sustain, right? There are a lot of people who try to make the argument that like, oh, my healing numbers were high, so I did well. It's like, no, the real argument is that you healed at the right time when someone needed to get healed. Ultron can leave his robots around wherever and just kind of let that shit fly around and do its healing over time. But if somebody does 300 damage to you in a split second, 300 healing over 10 seconds versus 300 damage in 2 seconds, you're still gonna fucking die. Like, and the burst versus sustain conversation will forever plague this community.
Your hero. Or villain.
Because dude literally just tried to make the argument that his like Ultron healing was good. And he had better heals than Gambit when I was dying left and right, solo tanking, because the only thing on me was a fucking Ultron bot. Like, there's no way to fix that conversation in a logical way that makes sense to everyone. I don't even know how to speak on that, genuinely. Like, yeah, sure, your Ultron did more healing over time, but like most times he probably could, but it doesn't mean he's saving people. Like, I don't
30 seconds
There needs to be like a lives saved like option too. If you get under like 20% HP and then you get brought back to full, there needs to be a stat for that or something. Like I don't know. There's no way. Because I had the same issue where I was like, yeah, you can play a character like Spider-Man who doesn't do a lot of DPS over the entire like team, so his damage number is low. But if you look at his final hits, that dude has gone and gotten 15 of your kills. Like you can't tell me he's doing badly. A lot of people think this end stats prove everything. Exactly, the end stats can prove whatever you want them to. Did Ultron do a lot of healing last game? Yeah. Did he heal when the healing needed to happen? Fuck no, bro. I was dying so quickly. That was an interesting interaction. Oh my god. Are they playing a fucking... How did I not get my dash off? What the fuck was that? That was so strange. That is not at all what I was aiming for, but I'll take it. Wow, they pulled him up off the ground so I couldn't get my damn dash off on him. They can never add roll Q to this game, I'm sorry. They will never do it, and they never should do it. Roll Q will immediately kill the Q times in this game, which is one of the major reasons I still play this over Overwatch, is because of Q times. That and like suddenly forcing people to play roles they don't want to play is quite literally one of like the #1 like game killers, it feels like. You see how easy that is to just deal with? Like there will forever be a conversation as to why that's just gonna be bad. He can get what little points he wants on point, but like as soon as we get back to it, he's gonna die, and then he's staggered with his team. Oh, okay, well, I guess never mind. That's logical. Oh, that's our team. I hate how triple support is. Nothing ever dies with it. Yeah, that's the burst problem. That's the burst versus sustain problem. You get healed too fast. The only way to do that is do damage faster than people get healed. Roll Q is the only thing that saved Overwatch. Yes, I'm glad that worked for Overwatch, but this isn't Overwatch, and I think people need to let go of that expectation that it ever could be. It is okay. These are different games, and that is just fine. Roll Q also was not what saved Overwatch, I have to argue. Or are you talking about original Overwatch, or are you talking about like Overwatch 2 Overwatch? Because if you're talking about Overwatch 1, then yeah, that's probably true. But what playstyle is Blade? He is a bruiser. I mean, my bad. He's a brawler. There's like a mid to close range. There's a mid to close range like combat style that you kind of just have to manage.
My whole life, all I've known is the hunt.
Without roll Q, Overwatch 2 is probably never made because Overwatch 1 dies. Okay, fair. I don't know much about the history of like Overwatch 1. I came on the latter edge of when Overwatch 1 was like becoming Overwatch 2. So I can't speak on like the state of Overwatch in its full lifetime. I can talk about like end state Overwatch 1 while prepping for 2 and then playing the first like 6 on accident, 6 or 7 seasons of Overwatch 2. It's just a matter of time until Overwatch or Rivals has the GOATs. Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
There's already some super annoying stuff to deal with. The long-term expectation is just like, what is the true, like, what will really set this game off and be like, okay, yeah, this game is disgusting right now. I don't know what that feeling is going to be. For me right now, it's kind of already there.
The mission area is yours. Capture now. The mission area is yours.
I liked that idea conceptually, but in practice, there was no way that was going to work. The overcompensating for support made me drop the game when it released. Yes, that's what it is right now. That's what makes me want to drop the game. The overcompensation of support right now still feels fucking absolutely ridiculous. Like I've talked about before how Overwatch, the balance of like strategist or support, whatever, you know, actual term you want to use, is that like supports cannot heal themselves. Mostly. There's obviously some caveats. I believe Kiriko can heal herself with her anti-stun move. Kiriko can like save herself to some extent, but generically most supports cannot heal themselves, which means you rely on the other support to heal you, or you're pretty much just like cooked. This game, and the other thing is that like 100,000 movement abilities are not available, right? If you hop onto Kiriko, she has one ability to get herself away, but the next time you get to her, that move's probably still on cooldown. Zenyatta has no movement abilities. Like, generically, Ana has no movement abilities. You have to... There's a lot more skill to keeping yourself alive as a strategist. In this game, bro, every character has a dash or an immediate heal to save themselves. And that will forever be a running problem that I just don't know. I don't know what the answer to is in the long term. There is a dash or a save that is up by the time you get to any single person twice. So you have to kill them fast enough so that they don't get to use that ability, which is why Black Panther was such a big thing early game. Like, Black Panther would literally dash through you 4 times before you even got to move. Spider-Man used to be able to one-shot you with a combo before you got to move. They took that out because they were like, that's bad for the strategist perspective, but from the DPS perspective, taking that out, it's a lot harder to do, but like, you can still do it, but it just, Mama, what the hell? How's it going, Aris? Overwatch is trying to copy Rivals with that. Every new character they added has an escape. Yeah, that's insane. What am I, umbrella? Clutching glizzies with the fellas. Like it's Adela. Am I getting that follow? I'll think about it. You literally have to send me what your at is on TikTok in the Discord, or else I will forget 100 times over. Slime ball, bitch. Like, I understand why power fantasy, right? The entire concept of how Marvel Rivals works is like accessing your favorite power fantasy about the Marvel characters that you enjoy, right?
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
Do I like the fact that my character can do X, Y, and Z? Obviously, this shit is great. But from the opposite perspective, playing against it, it's like, bro, why can Invisible Woman shield herself? Why can Invisible Woman also double jump and go invisible? Why can like, the layers of dealing with the things your character can use from the opposite end are not considered. Like, it makes sense in the Marvel grand scheme of using a character. Yeah, Invisible Woman should be able to shield herself. It was stupid that she couldn't in the first place. But from the context of actually playing as a DPS on the opposite end, you cannot deal with that woman with the shield in front of her. She's almost unkillable because you have to burn through the damage that the shield needs to take, or you have to like literally pick her up and stick her into such a large enough crowd control chain when she's not standing in front of the shield, because it also heals her. You have to do both of those things, which are almost illogical to like connect together. That like, yeah, maybe you can kill her then. Nobody plays Johnny. I know he got buffed, and I haven't tried it since. Oh, see, there it is. Yeah, Eris, just because I follow you on one page doesn't mean I follow you on the other. Like, I left a heartfelt message. I saw. Yeah, I see it. I have 2 pages.
Okay, I'm gonna tell Tippy Toe to bite you.
Oh, now this is an empire I can respect.
Did I feel heartfelt?
The battle starts in 5, 4,
I don't really have feelings personally. Maybe one day, you know?
all you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it? Whoa. Look at this place.
I'll change that shit. Huh. Many have tried. None have succeeded. Oh my god, are you kidding me? This is not a Venom type map, I don't think, personally. Let's try that one more time. I'm so effing scared of what? Is it because I'm black? It's because of Venom? Ah, sure. Good save. Good save. God, this game fucking sucks! Holy shit, man. There's no way I got caught in the middle of a damn... You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I got caught in the middle of fucking CC. This is the average gamer? Did you just call me average? Even my mother doesn't call me average. Woo! That was the most accidental save I've ever made in my life. I'm behind you. How you doing? Wow, that worked out. Oh, I did not realize my team was fucking dead. Oh, I didn't make it. Do you really like gaming if you don't hate gaming? Real. Real as fuck as fuck. Oh, man, I was enjoying the Jeff gameplay. I was not, actually.
Anyone willing to help?
Oh my god, I didn't make it. Niggas posting mentions, living in a condo. I just wish I could, I just wish that... I do wish that, what's her name? Rogue fixed the tank problem. I don't think there are enough tanks that are interesting or, like, viable to play right now.
Get ready.
Welcome back. And I feel like it would have been better to get something super traditional to at least fix the... I don't know, man. This game will forever be... This could low-key forever be a running balance issue that I don't know what the change needs to be. There's a lot of numbers running right now, and the numbers are either scaled too high. Rogue isn't interesting to you? Oh, she's a fucking amazing tank. I love playing Rogue. I just don't think that she is a good tank. And that is another thing that we will agree to disagree on. I think fundamentally on the structure of what tanks are supposed to do, she struggles significantly. I think tanks are supposed to create space. Well, that didn't work the way I wanted it to. I think that she's supposed to create space and, like, heal for your team. I don't think she does either of those things the way a tank needs to. I think she can do those things, obviously. Holy dick. I hope you get those kills. Good shit. I believe she could create good space, but struggles to protect her team. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Right? And she doesn't really... I mean, if you play her as a dive tank, sure, but... I still argue that, like, even Venom, right, being a dive tank is better because he just has so much more survivability. Mama Coco. Once that's over. I had one more second and I would have done it. It is the exact opposite perspective I have of Mr. Fantastic. Mr. Fantastic can create good space and protect his team. I feel like Rogue can create good space, but she does not protect her team, which is why I feel like their roles are swapped. Like, I believe generically, a lot of characters can create a lot of space. Oh, that was such a good ult, too. Oh, hey, never mind. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Spider-Man, that's all you. That's too far away. Remember that thing I talked about? Power fantasy. It is something that Overwatch does not do. And I will forever use this as an example that, like, I will forever use this as an example that it does not make sense from the team shooter balance perspective. I didn't even mean to use that ultimate. Power fantasy, basically it's the concept that, like, you want your character to do a lot of interesting and fun shit because as the user, your character not doing cool and fun shit is a boring experience. Right? Like, I want to be able to play, let's say, Wolverine and actually, like, tear up my opponent, right? Like, I want to be able to play, I don't know, what are other characters known for? I want to be able to play Invisible Woman and actually be able to, like, levitate and disappear and control, like, what is that? Is that telepathy? No. I forget what the actual term is. Yeah, but, like, I want my character to represent the way they are in the video, like, in the other video games or in the other lore that they come from, right? Like, Gambit, I want him to be able to, like, charge cards and do super cool stuff and flip and all that stuff, right? So you get that fun experience from playing your character and enjoying your character being able to do a whole lot of things. But on the opposite end, there is the struggle of balancing, now that my character does a bunch of fun and cool things, how do I, on the opposite end, make sure that those things can be dealt with by the other characters that do fun and interesting things? So Rogue, for example, right? Rogue can absorb abilities from the majority of characters in this game, right? But the way to balance that, but still activate the power fantasy of, oh my god, what would she do if she absorbed powers from Spider-Man, is to not give her web swinging. The power fantasy is I want her to be able to web swing because that would be cool as fuck. The balance of it is, okay, we got to give her uppercut because anything else seems extremely ridiculous to hard code and, like, connect and pull together and animate and all that stuff. Mel, appreciate you following the stream. Welcome to Invisible. So it's always that running issue of back and forth between, do I make some more interesting stuff and make it powerful, or do I balance it really well and you make it like a semi-boring experience, right? What's up, Sun God? So then, now that we have that idea that, like, I want my characters to do cool shit, or I want them to be balanced for a team shooter, it feels like every game has different... She can't do anything else in Spidey's kit? No. It's one move per character. That being said, right? Like, every game has to balance between power fantasy and balance. On the Overwatch side, it's probably leaned... It started probably very heavily in the power fantasy scale, right? Where you have interesting characters that do a whole lot of interesting stuff, and then over time, they had to balance out all of what those things did and rework, and Overwatch had a very long time period of being able to do that because the internet wasn't nearly as hypercritical and immediately ready to tear and burn down every single thing that they do. I'm saying lore-wise, she can't take anything else from Spidey's kit. I mean, fair, yeah. But then, like, lore-wise, right, there's a whole lot of reasons why some things can be taken, some things can't be taken, yada, 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 whatever. I'm not going to get into the whole lore thing. I'm dozing off to your... Go to sleep, Eris. But Rogue's not the perfect example, whatever. Are you feeling better now about streaming? No, not at all.
Let's make this quick. I've got vampires talking.
Basically, power fantasy gives every character in this game the ability to, like, save and take care of themselves, because I want to play a character and have the feeling of not dying every single time I hit a corner the way you know, you play XYZ game that does similar thing.
He's behind both tanks.
I got fucking headshot. Yep. This is, and the Hawkeye power fantasy is sniping a dude from afar and headshotting them and killing them, right? So the balance of that, right, is how I believe. What is her face? What is her face? What is her name?
Captain American.
Black Widow used to headshot and kill in one shot, but now she can't anymore because the power fantasy of being able to do that was ridiculous. Right now, that same thing hasn't efficiently gone to every other character that also has very large damage output immediately. That's just a fucking lucky shot. Black Widow was never able to headshot? Okay, fair enough. But there were people who were arguing it should. I want to make that emphasis very clear. There were people that argued that she should have been able to, like, on release. I've been headshot 3 different times already. I've been headshot 3 different times already. In the middle of a crowd of people, I've been headshot 3 times.
I am ready to put on a show.
Anybody gonna, you know, turn around for captain or no?
I'm gonna try like no more or something. Now might be a good time to stop them.
I've been headshot 3 fucking times now. Nor is never the answer to anything in this game, but sure.
Just like the pressure of the ocean.
That being said, right? Power fantasy versus balance. We're in the area now where they have to figure out what the balance is going to be in the long term. You know, I'm not for or against either direction of, hey, these characters are super broken, busted, whatever. Oh my god, I hate that I did not get that kill.
Side right. They're all on the right.
Play Wanda or Iron Fist? I am not good with Iron Fist. Despite my love for Iron Fist, I fucking cannot make it work. I die way too fast. Oh, I hate that I didn't get any of those kills. But yeah, what was I saying about power fantasy earlier? Basically, the concept now is that like the game needs to figure out what the difference between like making characters do really interesting shit is, and like actually balancing around how the game works. Right? There's one person on their team that is 23-2. It is Hawkeye. Purely off of just the way the game is structured. Hawkeye is one of the best characters, and there's nothing you can do about it. You make him any weaker.
Yes, I was playing bad. I don't know, they were rolling us hard.
I mean, honestly, I've been headshot more times than I could possibly count, so I'm not gonna pretend that that's my fault.
I am the ocean's avenging son. You will get no love from me.
Yeah, it's just Overwatch is not Overwatch. Marvel Rivals is in the phase where we have to figure out what the balance of this game in the future is going to be. We went way too heavy into power fantasy and enjoying what your character does, and not enough into balance and how this character plays against other characters. There's going to be a fine middle ground, and we'll figure out what that is over time. But right now, I don't know what the fix on that power fantasy
Penny,
is.
how'd you kill somebody just now?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Now this is an empire I can respect. How refreshing.
So yeah, I'm
He's
trying.
on the-
Well,
no,
okay,
it's
I already
nothing
know.
like it. He's beating my face.
I cannot waste enough time. Ah, I hate that I didn't get that kill. Yeah, I really don't know what the future of this game holds. I think it will survive long, and there will always be people bitching about it. But in terms of like my gameplay experience with it, I'm gonna have to start taking this game like less and less seriously by the day. Denizens of the deep.
Today, Namor stands with Wakanda.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Come back, Rogue.
They shall not escape our wrath now. Assemble! Never miss.
I was wondering how long that would take.
Move all you want.
Team wipe. Nice.
We have Hawkeye and a hello now.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Bogey's incoming.
Traps in the back line.
Oh my fucking god, bro. Like, what do you... Oh, god, that is just so unserious, bro. Dive is really probably the answer here.
Save Wakanda. Do not make a liar.
Camouflage is stupid. I want the enemy to see me and be afraid.
Does he move faster when he's gliding, or like, what is the point of this?
Their gods look so much cooler than mine.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Found one of our targets. That feels better.
You got that, bro. Did I not get caught with that ult? What the fuck is this game sometimes? I can't believe that actually killed someone. Huh? Huh? You didn't kill me. There's no way. There's no way.
Traps on the back line. And Gambit.
I really gotta just get back to my Blade gameplay, man, and just say fuck it. Just turn off voice chat and in-game chat. Let the game play itself. Wow, really? That ult lasts that short? I probably should have just switched to Iron Fist a while ago. But I do think I would be dying way faster. Oh my god, hit the fucking off. Have I mentioned previously how I feel like Punisher shotgun has gone like heavily unchecked? Like I think that his shotgun is extra. Oh, that was where my power fantasy comment came from. I forgot. That was the entire point of why I said that. Right?
Gambit ult, my bad.
The difference between Overwatch and Marvel Rivals is the balance between is the levels between power fantasy versus balance. There's a scale, right? Power fantasy is on the left, balance is on the right. On the left side, right, we're closer to Marvel Rivals, which is power fantasy. Everybody can do whatever the hell they want. Stuff is really interesting and fun to play. On the right side, we have balance, which is where Overwatch is closer to. There's a lot less like crowd control, movement, a lot overall balance, and rock paper scissors is a lot more like natural and makes sense, right? The way I can give examples of those is like fundamental character structure, right? Well, you have a character like Soldier 76 versus, Soldier 76 versus Punisher, right? Soldier 76 is a character who has weaknesses in close range combat because his gun is literally an AR, right? You have to have better aim for dealing with close range scenarios because most times when people get close to you, they do a lot more damage faster than you can using your AR, right? On the opposite end, you have Punisher, where in close range scenarios, that weakness is gone because you have a fucking shotgun. Like, the fundamental issue of that character being bad in close range is gone because you have a close range answer. Now, you could say maybe mobility is slightly different on either character, right? Where there's a zip line that Punisher has. So he technically doesn't have as much movement, where Soldier 76 has a sprint. But on either end, you see that, you know, one edge has something that makes it slightly better here. Let me fucking lock in really quickly. One edge has something slightly better here, or more balanced here, versus the opposite end, where Punisher is better in close range, which is the strong weakness of Soldier 76, versus, you know, him being able to heal himself, whatever you consider being more useful for a DPS at that point. So you gotta think and consider, like, what is the balance here comparatively.
Well done.
I'm just here to get a second ultimate.
On the right, heal them.
Like, generically, I cannot say I understand what Moon Knight's weakness is. If someone would have to be like, oh yeah, he really sucks in this scenario. I cannot think of a generic scenario where Moon Knight is a bad pick. When you're getting dove, sure, yes, but you can interrupt people's dashes with his Ankh, and you probably have just about as much burst as he does. So it's like a weakness that I don't feel like is truly a straightforward ass weakness.
Let's mess this place up real good.
They're past that choke point, so like, what is
Get off cart! Get off cart!
I'm here. Oh, and no one else on my team was, though. Dive is bunched to play against if two dive play together. True. But that also... Yes, it is, but also no. That's very situational. I don't know. I argue, yes, that dive can be good, but it really just depends on... It just depends on if people can make that work out. Versus a lot of other comps that are generically good without that type of effort. I don't know. How do I respond to that? Because yes, the answer is that dive does work.
Over push and hold him.
Whoa, whoa, once an adventure, always an adventure. Whoa, 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 whoa,
Yeah, my wing's hard though.
Whoa. A duo in comms, Venom can counter, but most of the time it's cooldown management.
Yeah, add me on Snap, bro. I'll send dick pics.
Hey, fucking yo.
You better start stretching, because I'm gonna wear you out.
I try not to judge this game based on... It's hard to give my judgment on how this game is meant to be played on solo queue versus, like, queuing with a group. Because those are completely different gameplay experiences. Like, there's playing with a group of 6, and that works really well, and there's playing with a group of... like, solo queuing and playing really well. I can only make my takes based on solo queuing. That's really why. Hold on one second.
for the Hawkeye.
Needed that boost.
Still not dead.
I'm doing this my way.
Sorry, I got a phone call and now I'm like super unlocked. I run a trio group in GM. See, that sounds like that works, right? But I try not to assume. I try not to make takes based on the gameplay experience that I don't get, right? Like I'm not gonna talk about how high rank plays because I'm not a high rank player. I'm not gonna talk about like team gameplay because I don't play in a team of like, you know, a bunch of people queued together. So it's kind of hard to have a discussion with that on that end because I'm like, that's not the game I'm playing, sadly. I'm sure with a lot more with coordination, this game is a very different game. I can't speak to that experience, but I do think that the majority of people that play this game probably solo queue. So I have to judge and assess based purely off of how the solo queue experience goes. I'm gonna use that there. Actually, I might as well. When I run solo, I just main support. Makes sense. This team got stupid staggered. Yeah, it's a completely different experience playing in a group versus playing solo. I guarantee I would like this game so much more if I played in a group. Because one, I could care less. Like, at that point, it's just me gaming with a group of friends, and I don't give a fuck. And two, a lot of the things that I feel like I do in this game or how I play is structured around playing with the team. Like, I think, like, Blade is a team-based character who does a lot better when I anti-heal someone and then somebody else on my team, we all jump that same person and it's like, oh, okay, good. We're doing good damage on that person. Versus, you know, solo queuing and it's like I anti-heal a guy and then he just gets to disappear into the ether because nobody else planned on doing anything on the person that's anti-healed. Shit like that. But yeah, I'm gonna take a break. I need to eat something. Chipper, I appreciate you following the stream, and I appreciate the likes. Thank you. I'll be back on tomorrow, probably. I'll probably, now that it's Christmas week and work's probably gonna be like super slow, I'll probably just be like streaming all through like the afternoon, probably same-ish time. But yeah. Is that a sponge? There's SpongeBob related stuff in this in TikTok. Of course there is in TikTok now. Why would I assume there isn't? Yeah, y'all be blessed, be safe, enjoy the rest of your evening. If I don't catch you again before Christmas, which I hope so, you know, it's a long week. We got time to catch up. Enjoy your life, you know. Onwards and upwards. Be safe. Thank you. Likewise. Onwards and upwards. Deuces, ooses, all that good stuff.